A tough day in the Premier League today as Manchester United not lose but get thrashed by Aston Villa 3-1. Away game, new manager Unai Emery is back in the Premier League. Good evening. Good evening. And the Aston Villa manager made sure he made the right tactics and Manchester United suffered. First 10-15 minutes, Manchester United lost the game. First 10-15 minutes, United lost the game. The game goes on till 90 minutes, right? 90 minutes. But United conceded two goals. One a stupid defensive error and one a brilliant free kick by Lucas Digne. Lucas Digne, what a goal. Good one. Manchester United came into the game. No goals conceded in the last 7 games. Lisandro Martinez, the butcher, strong at the back. The attack is doing fine. We were doing fine. We were winning games. Eric Ten Hag has a plan. He was working with it. It all crumpled. It all crumpled. I'll tell you what happened. Donny van de Beek started at the scam position, central attacking midfield position, the position where Bruno Fernandes plays. And it's not bad. Van de Beek is not a bad player, but you have to understand he is coming back after a long injury. He hasn't even played even 90 minutes in any game, and Bruno Fernandes is suspended because he got a yellow card suspension. So Eric Ten Hag thinks it's time to start Van de Beek in the central attacking midfield position. That's where I feel we lost the game. Midfield lost the plot. Eriksen and Casemiro didn't know what to do with Van de Beek up front. They should have started Eriksen at the cam position, and Fred and Casemiro can play on the central defensive midfield position, or maybe McTominay or Casemiro. Starting Van de Beek was one of the mistakes that Eric Ten Hag did. Next up, the defensive errors that were happening, both the halves. God, I closed my eyes for 2 seconds because shocking. Even Diogo Dalot, Lisandro Martinez, or Victor Lindelof. These guys were struggling to keep up with the pace that Aston Villa brought at them. Jacob Ramsey, good show, a good show. 1 goal, 1 assist, a good show against a tough Manchester United side. I don't know what went wrong. Cristiano Ronaldo, still goalless, fighting against Tyrone Mings. You can see the pictures right here. Man, you can fight all day long, but if you don't score goals, you don't have anything to show for it. You don't have. We got a goal at the end of the before the end of the first half through a deflection of a Luke Shaw strike, and we were like, fine. We might be back in the game. We might have some food in it because getting a goal back right before halftime puts you in a good position, puts you in the driving seat to get the momentum to go out and perform well in the second half. But it didn't happen. We conceded inside 5-6 minutes in the second half. So, United concede 3-1 the scoreline, and boom, we are not a threat anymore. We are not a threat anymore. The second half was lackluster. It was not good enough. Eric Ten Hag said that we lost the game and the second half was not at all acceptable. And everyone is to blame for this. Everyone. The manager, Eric Ten Hag, is to blame for this. Cristiano Ronaldo, I support him a lot, but he didn't justify his performance today. He is to blame for this. The defense was absolutely shit. The defense was absolutely shit. No questions asked. No questions at all. And the midfield was lost. As I said, Donny van de Beek was the hindrance, was the weak link between the three midfield options. Eriksen can't do everything. Alessandro Garnacho, the left winger, the youngster, the star boy. I'm excited. I'm excited to see him more because he was trying. He was running the left wing up and down with Luke Shaw. He was trying, but he was the only one putting an effort. Rashford, not a good performance at all. Sometimes even non-existent on the pitch. Hasn't been the same Rashford we saw in the previous games. It wasn't quite good performance. Anthony Martial coming back after another injury. I hope he doesn't get injured now. But we have to score goals, and United isn't scoring goals this season. They have a striker in Cristiano Ronaldo, but he isn't performing, and the goals that he brings in aren't coming. So United really have a problem. We have only scored 19 goals this season. 19. Erling Haaland has scored more goals than us. It's a shame. It's a shame if you're thinking. Aston Villa under new manager Unai Emery. Oh man, good evenings are gonna be nice evenings now because Aston Villa might do a great job in the Premier League. They were struggling, they sacked Steven Gerrard, but you have to compliment them. It was a good sack, and they got a good manager in Unai Emery. He did a great job at Villarreal. He knows how to defeat Manchester United. He did in the Europa League final, and he did it again. And the next match Aston Villa faces is again against Manchester United in the cup. We'll see what happens, but a bad performance from Manchester. Hope they do well, because we want to see Manchester United in the top 4, because we can't fight for the Premier League, but we have to fight for something. Like and subscribe, stay safe. I'll see you in the next one.